Magandang araw. Ako po si Mark Lester Iraga. Ito po ang aking daily devotions ngayong April 29. Do not ignore wise and godly advice. Rehoboam, na dinalakay po ni Pastor Russell Ocampo sa 365 Daily Devotions. Ang Bible verse po yung araw ay galing sa 1 Kings chapter 12. Ang sabi po ay, "And as soon as Jeroboam the son of Nebat heard of it, for he was still in Egypt, where he had fled from King Solomon. Then Jeroboam returned from Egypt, and they sent and called him. And Jeroboam and all the assembly of Israel came and said to Rehoboam, You, father, made our yoke heavy. Now therefore lighten hard service of your father and his heavy yoke on us, and we will serve you." He said to them, "Go away for 3 days, then come again to me." So the people went away. Then King Rehoboam took counsel with the old men who had stood before Solomon his father, while he was yet alive, saying, "How do you advise me to answer these people?" And they said to him, "If you will be a servant to these people today and serve them, and speak good words to them when you answer them, then they will be your servants forever." But he abandoned the counsel that David gave him, and took counsel with the young men who had grown up with him and stood before him. And he said to them, "What do you advise that we answer these people who have said to me, Lighten the yoke that your father put on us?" Sa verse na ito, makikita natin kung paano nagkaroon ng malaking pagkakamali si Rehoboam, isang desisyon na nagdulot ng pagkakahati ng kaharian. At dito natin makikita ang tatlong teachings ngayong araw. Ang una ay, a good leader listens to the sentiments of the governed. Lumapit ang mga tao kay Rehoboam at humingi ng mas maagang pamumuno. Pinapakita nito na ang tunay na leader ay marunong makinig, hindi lang sa sarili niyang opinyon, kundi sa mga taong naapektuhan ng kanyang desisyon. Ganito rin sa atin. Hindi man tayo hari o leader ng bansa, lahat tayo may influence sa ibang tao, sa family, sa friends, at sa community. At bilang leader sa circle natin, kailangan nating matutong makinig. Second, a good leader seeks counsel before making decisions. Si Rehoboam ay humingi ng advice, una sa mga matatandang leaders na may experience, at pangalawa sa kanyang mga kaibigan na kaedad niya. Ibig sabihin, alam niya na kailangan niya ng guidance. Ganito rin dapat tayo. Hindi tayo dapat nagdesisyon mag-isa lamang, lalo na sa mga importanteng bagay. Kailangan natin ng wisdom mula sa mga taong mas may experience, at higit sa lahat mula sa Diyos. At ang last teaching, a good leader does not ignore wise advice of learned people. Ito ang pinaka-crucial na part. Pinili ni Rehoboam na sundin ang advice ng kanyang mga kaibigan kaysa sa advice ng mga wise elders. At dahil dito, naging harsh ang kanyang desisyon na nagdulot ng rebellion at pagkakahati ng kaharian. Ganito rin sa atin. Minsan alam na natin ang tamang advice, pero pinipili pa rin natin ang mas madali o ang gusto lang nating marinig. At doon nagsimula ang problema. Yun lamang po.